I remember when I first got my hands on the SunGun. It totally changed the way I saw color, and wow, had I been getting it wrong. Over time, while it still was an essential tool in my arsenal, the battery was frustrating. I think we all ordered a few extra and kept them charging constantly in our shops. Well, then last year 3M completely overhauled it and released the SunGun II, with the top two improvements for me being a much better battery life, well, and a more rugged design. Specifically the bezel. I don't know about you, but I can't tell you how many times I've set it up on the hood only to watch it slide off to the floor. Right now the battery averages about 30% more runtime and charges much faster than the original model. So while I was sold instantly, I started seeing some posts around various social media groups of a new competitor in the market, Scangrip. These three new LED-based options were making a splash, and mostly the buzz was around their price point. So we decided to take a look at the lights and compare. Now, the first thing I noticed with Scangrip was marketed as a color match and a work light, which I found a little odd. We're talking color match, not flashlight. The kit for all three of the lights is about $700 and arrived in a nice carrying case. These lights are LED-based, making them lighter, and the batteries do last much longer. But I'm not looking for a flashlight or a work light in my refinish operation. The reason we use a light is to create as close as we can to natural daylight. This provides us a clean source to judge color match. While there are some other cool uses for a light, such as checking for coverage or checking for polish, I primarily care about getting a good match. Thinking about all the PhDs in Minnesota at 3M, I had to ask, why was LED not used in the SunGun when it was redesigned? Well, 3M explained to me that they have an entire division that just focuses on LED lights in many applications. But for a color-correct light source, LED would not work. They tend to be a little weak on the red and blue portions of the color spectrum. The SunGun bulb is to date the closest daylight match ever made. So we took the lights to the shop and did a little color testing of our own. Using a sheet of white aluminum, we put the lights head to head. As you can see, the Scangrip lights are yellow compared to the SunGun II. We also looked at the color temp and variance using the color meter system we had for video production. Keep in mind this is not scientific, but it does show a clear difference in the lights. I had my mind made up, but let's face it, I'm a big fan of 3M and aware of my potential bias. So we then went to the road and met with several experts in refinish and color match, all reaching the same decision: white light good, yellow light bad. Choosing the right variant is the first step in a successful refinish for today's collision repair facilities. For me, I want the truest and widest light source possible, and that's still going to be the 3M SunGun II. However, I did find some neat features in the Scangrip lights that could make them worth keeping around. In fact, the pen light and the handheld are almost a daily use for me, and after almost 30 days, I still haven't had to recharge them. You can visit the sites of each company and make a decision for yourself. Got a product you'd like to see us test against another? Send me a message on the Collision Hub Facebook page, and we'll make it happen.